All right, TikTok. I'm gonna try this one more time because I literally did this video twice. So if he do this again, listen. Okay, that's just at this point. I might just go ahead and just record and then put it on my YouTube channel, my Instagram and my YouTube is in my bio. And I just want to talk about how I believe that spirits are real. I used to see things when I was like coming up and growing up, like around the time I was like adolescence, about to be a teenager, like around that era, like 6 to 11, 12. Um, was very deeply involved in the church, so I kind of feel like that's a part of it, because as a kid, you believe in everything that you hear in the church. I knew that some of it sounded weird, but I knew that most of it was true. But I want to tell y'all guys about how a time where I was like, had been about, well, this is 2008, so we talking sixth grade. I'm about that's 2008, so I'm about 12, 11, maybe 11, 12 ish, around in that era. And one particular time I was upset with my grandmother. Right, imagine we this close, but um, at the time, her and my dad was very, very close too. So I think I ended up doing something, and she ended up telling my dad, and I'm upset with her. Didn't want to talk to her or whatever. But that I believe that same night, I went to bed mad, but I went to bed early, something I don't normally do, and I left all my lights off, door locked in my bedroom, everything. So my dad is in the other room because he'll literally come in. He'll cut if he see me with lights on or the TV on. He'll cut it off. He'll cut it off. But this particular night, I left everything off. When I woke up at like 3 something in the morning, and when I woke up at 3 something in the morning, let me tell you, I looked in the mirror. I had like a glass mirror above my bed, and a computer in my chair, and a TV in the stand, and I saw a man that was tall with a hat on, just standing there, did not move. Nobody didn't break into the house. I was like, I know that ain't my daddy trying to scare me. It was a man standing there, did not move. Scared me so bad, I'm froze. Like I'm froze. I'm like, I'm literally just in the bed, just froze. And I had to pee too, and I was like, man, I thought about just like running up on him. I was like, if I run up on him, I was like, if I can beat him up so I can go to the bathroom. I was froze because I couldn't move. I don't know if that was just like a demon, some type of spirit, what, but I couldn't move because I'm froze. I did not go back to sleep. I know I didn't go back to sleep at all. So the next day at school, I'm like, my body is just like in shock because I'm like, I ain't hardly got no sleep because I seen something. I was like, I can't do nothing about it because the person ain't here no more. It was absolutely crazy. And that taught me a lesson that what are you upset with her for when all she's done for you and all that she's helped and contributed, especially at that young age. And I knew that it was something special about her when I seen that spirit. And I got so much other stories if y'all want to know more about like my grandmother and like things that has happened since I've gotten older up until now, because I'm 27 now. But I haven't seen nothing in a while. But I've had some weird things that have happened recently too. And rest in peace to her, because she did pass away in November. So yeah, I've had her as long as I have. And if y'all want a story time on that or a picture, I could post one. But that taught me a lesson. Like in the back of my mind, something was like, you knew that she did everything she can for you, and you done something like that. You upset with her, don't want to talk to her. And I knew from that day on that I knew that I had to just really be involved with her. And I don't want to get too deep into that, but what I am going to say is I know that spirits are for real. Just like I know it's a God, I know it's angels. I know it's spirits. I know it's all that because it's very much true. And I felt, I knew, I just knew I seen that because I was just in shock. It was nothing I thought I saw. No, I saw something. I just couldn't see what the man looked like. So if y'all want more story times, I can give it to y'all. But that's just one of them.